Right, so here we go. Another 24 hours on the bank. Today we're fishing at Big Longborough Farm. It's a little local farm by me with a little lake at the back. Fish up to about £24. Average fish is about 14, 15. At the minute, the way I've been fishing lately, I'll take one fish, but it is normally a bit of a runs water. It starts to warm up a little bit, so we are hoping for the best. So fingers crossed, we're going to catch. Come on, the carp. Right, so we've been set up maybe 2 hours now, still nothing. Still early. This lake's normally better for night time. Normally want to start to go dark about 6 o'clock, normally kicks in. Speaking to the owner then, he said the margins are doing really well at the minute. He said there's frogs spawning and toads spawning there, so get in there because the fish tend to be feeding around there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're definitely going to catch something. I'm feeling confident. Let's go. Right, so we've got the 3 rods out. We've got the left one on the left corner of the island, just underneath the tree. There's a second one in the middle of the island, about 2 rod lengths off the island. And then the third one is in the gap between the 2 islands. There's like a little channel there where the fish feed, so we've got the third one there. We've got the lake all to ourselves at the moment, apart from just the one angler, which is over there. He's just doing a bit of pole fishing. He's only here for another hour or so. So yeah, so fingers crossed we're going to catch some lovely carp. Right, so it's nearly 2 o'clock. A couple of fish starting to show now, so hopefully it's going to get busy. We still haven't got it on yet, still no little bleeps. Just had a bit of an downpour. Apparently we're forecast for a bit of a storm tonight, so quite high winds, torrential rain. So it's going to be fun. One of them type of nights where you kind of don't want your alarm to go off, but you do want your alarm to go off. So fingers crossed it's going to be alright. We're going to have some nice food soon, and hopefully we're going to have a few carp as well to finish the day off. Come on, let's do it. Right, so we've just had the alarms go off. Middle rod's gone. I've got it winding it in. Unfortunately, the fish has come off when it's been got about halfway across the lake. So hopefully, this is a sign of things are still to come now. I can see the lake's getting a bit more active. Just keep looking. You can see fish starting to swirl on the top and that. So hopefully, we're going to get a few more fish. Come on. Right. So here we have it. First fish of the day, and it's a fucking lovely one. Look at that. What a good start. Unfortunately I haven't got the scales because they're broke, but it still looks like a decent little fish. Let's just do the other side. Look at that. What a lovely fish. Right, let's get it back. Alright, let's give this a go, see what it's like, eh? Oh, look at that. Yeah, the crunch of that. Oh yes, look at that. That looks amazing. And it tastes just as good. Right, this looks absolutely amazing. Let's give it a go, see what it's like. That's fucking banging. You wouldn't think you just cooked that on Ridge Monkey, a calzone, done on a mushroom calzone. Do you know what I mean? Amazing. Them pans are superb. Can't go wrong with them. Second fish of the day. Another lovely little common. Look at that. What a little fish. Just as the sun's going down, 2 fish. Hopefully, as the sun goes completely down, it goes dark, we're going to get a lot busier. Come on, the carp. This is why we come fishing, for the peace and quiet. Lake to myself, sun setting, Just caught a fish. What more could you want? Absolutely living the dream. Right, so literally within a minute I catch another fish. We got this little tiny common. It's only going to weigh a couple of pounds, but look at that, what a fish. The lake is really starting to turn on now. 2 fish in the lake within the space of 5 minutes. Can't complain, absolutely brilliant. Right, that was absolutely metal. Catches a fish, releases it, doing a quick video of the scenery and the sunset. Boom, alarms go off again. Only a tiny little fish, but it's a good start. 3 fish, it's not even dark yet, and this lake really turns on when it's dark, so fingers crossed it's going to be a busy night and we're not going to get any sleep at all. So here we go, 4 fish of the night. I'm happy with this one. Another small one, but yeah, I said once it goes dark this lake will go crazy, and looks like it's going to happen. Right, so it's just gone 8:30. Left hand rod just screamed off, the one that's in the margins. Lovely little fish again. The fish aren't that big, but I'm not bothered about the size, it's just about catching fish for me. I enjoy catching a fish, the fight, everything. Like the size, you know, it's great if you catch a big fish, but me, I'd rather catch one small fish than, you know, none at all, so I'm happy just catching fish. But I did say, once it gets dark, this place will go crazy, and look, it's happening. We've had like 3 fish in maybe the last hour, so hopefully. What did I tell you? I said give it to the night time and this place will go crazy, and look it has. Not even 9 o'clock yet and another fish. I'm definitely getting no sleep tonight. Might be a case of bringing the rods in tonight just so I do get some sleep. Right, so this poor little bastard was tangled up in like 3 different lines. Look, I just got him in, just untangled it all, got all the hooks out his mouth. So hopefully I'll go back now and fingers crossed it doesn't happen again. So a bit of a crazy one then. Right end rod screams off, brings it in, gets halfway in, it snaps. Shouldn't really do that, the fish only quite small here, it's 18-pound line. Next thing you know, middle rod goes, seconds later, again snaps in 30 seconds, I haven't even picked out the water, just snap. Thinking, what the fuck is that? So I've just redone the rods, got them back out again, and the middle rod's gone again, it's tangled up, can't get it out, fighting with it, finally gets it in, and that poor little fish that I've just caught then, had like 3 hooks in its mouth, loads of wire wrapped around it, so I believe that like my rods got tangled up in the wire, because the wire was into the trees, it was into the lake, it was going right across the lake, so I think I've got all the wire out now, all the hooks out of the fish, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I shouldn't have any more problems tonight. So here we have it, fish number 7 of the night. Look at that, another gorgeous fish. I'm not even going to lie, I'm not going to put that rod back out, I'm going to leave that one in now, see if the other 2 go off. But yeah, fish number 7, what a night. Right, so here we go, fish number 8 for the night. Look at that. There we go, I told you we'd get some action tonight. So again, I'm leaving this rod out the water now, so we've just got 1 rod left in the water now. Once that goes, that's it then, we're going to call in the quits. And yeah, I think we definitely caught enough fish anyway. Morning, yeah, just the 8 fish through the night. By the end of the night I was fishing with just the 1 rod. Wasn't that I was bored of catching fish, it just went so cold. I just couldn't be arsed getting out of bed, so that's why I brought a couple of the rods, and when the rod went off, it come in and it didn't go back out again. All the rods are back out again now for like the next 2 hours. I'm going to make some breakfast now, have a coffee, and then see how we go. But yeah, 2 more hours, and I'm going to pack up and head home. Right, so this morning for breakfast we're having a ham, cheese and mushroom omelette. So as you can see, just sliced up some mushrooms, some ham, bit of cheese, whisked up some eggs. We got our pan, our fry light, and that's all we need. And there's my new coffee cup I was given by someone the other day. How cool is that? Right, so we just got the pan on low. Little bit of fry light, get that in there. Let me get our mushrooms in. Get them frying off. Once your mushrooms are nearly done, add in your egg. I did whisk up 3 eggs, but I'm just not sure how much this pan's actually going to take. So I'll probably talk about 2 eggs there. Let's get our ham and cheese in. We'll probably get the rest of the egg in there as well now. There we go. You just want to work it in from the edges, just so it starts to cook around the edges. And give it a nice fluffy scrambled egg in the middle. You want to put the top half of the pan on now and flip it over. Oh, look at that. That's looking quality. How nice is that looking? So once the bottom's cooked, we'll flip it back over again and then we can eat it. So there we have it, our ham, cheese and mushroom omelette. Look how good that looks. Can't wait to tuck into that. So if you're after something rather than a bacon butty or a sausage butty on the bang, you want something a little bit healthier, you can't go wrong with the omelette. Full of protein, not many calories, and it's just a good, warm, healthy, hot breakfast in the morning. And it tastes amazing. Right, so that's the end of the video. Not a bad night. 7 carp caught, 1 barbel. Obviously the barbel was a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, could have caught a lot more fish, but me in my old age just preferred to comfort in my bed in the warm. Couldn't be bothered getting out in the cold last night. Yeah, so if you've liked the video, give it a like, leave a comment on what you think we could improve, anything you think we could do better, anything you'd like to see on the videos. Also subscribe, that'll help you grow the channel and hopefully allow me to do better content. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I do hope you enjoyed it.